taken the pledge for over a year now. There's some common comments I hear, and I would like to take some time to address them. So what does it mean to take the Liberation Pledge? 1. You publicly refuse to eat animals. Go vegan. 2. You publicly refuse to sit where animals are being eaten. And 3. You encourage others to take the pledge. So here are some of the comments. Comment number 1. Now you're just being ridiculous. I respect your choices, but don't force your belief on us. A lot of my friends are cat lovers, so I use cats as an example. But feel free to swap that with a dog, a dolphin, or whatever popular animals in North America. Say, if you love cats, and I'm cutting up and tearing apart and eating a cat right in front of you, you probably don't want to sit right next to me while I'm doing that. And that's how I feel when I see someone eating a chicken, a pig, or a cow sitting next to me. Forcing belief is a funny one. What about smoking not being allowed in many places? What about having to wear a seatbelt in your car? Limit certain age group to watch certain movies, drinking and smoking. I don't see anyone else having problem with beliefs being forced on them in those situations. I respect you and I respect your choices when they do not affect anyone else. But when they hurt an animals, I believe I have to say something. Comment number 2. We can be good role models for others when we eat with them and show them how good vegan food is. What's a better way to show them good vegan food than to invite them to join you and eat vegan? In most cases, non-vegan restaurants has really lousy vegan options, if any. Baked potatoes with no butter or cheese, salad with no dressing came to mind. So most likely, you'll fail to impress them. It's attacking the individuals and giving the sense that you're morally superior. Well, there should be very little argument that anti-racists are morally superior to non-racists who are morally superior to racists. Let's not pretend that someone who would unnecessarily harm a sentient being for pleasure is just as moral as someone who does not. Comment number 4. It's alienating. I'd rather eat with everybody so I can talk to them about being vegan. Well, I absolutely agree that animal rights should be talked about a lot more than it has been. But let's be honest, do you talk to every person every time they eat animals when they eat with you? My experience is that most vegans just pay the $15 and eat the salads without dressing and be polite and say nothing. I was one of those vegans. Animal rights conversation has happened a lot more with my non-vegan friends since I took the pledge. Every time I get invited to a meal, I get to bring up animal rights as a topic of discussion. I have roughly 50-50 chance that I was able to convince someone to go have a vegetarian meal with me. To me, that's huge. It means fewer animals get killed because of that. Comment number 5. At my job, sometimes they do mandatory meetings over lunch. It's not like I can skip out. There are people who took the pledge everywhere except for work, and some will change it to sitting at a table but not eat together at a table. So you can sit there at a work meeting but not eat with them, for example. The pledge has many levels and it can be flexible. In my humble opinion, taking it even though you can't be 100% is way better than not taking it because you can't be 100%. It reminds me of people who tells me they can't be vegan because they love cheese too much, so they just eat meat. Bonus comment number 6, it makes veganism look extreme. A typical vegan will probably never take the pledge. Only 1% of vegans are activists. The pledge is for animal activists, and the job of the animal activist is to push the envelope to reset what's considered normal versus extreme. 5 years ago, only 5 years ago, being vegan is considered extreme. Thanks to the activists who take more extreme actions, regular vegans are now no longer considered extreme. No one becomes an activist to be popular. It's a thankless job, but the animals need us to speak up for them. No longer condones evil, promotes compassion and love.